He's got him sitting on my lap. Sure, where was I? Like 3 seats. We need I know, but it is nicer. It's a lot brighter. This is on the auditorium. You're supposed to put in the basket. Yeah, you guys. Oh yeah. No.
Yeah, that's all the way around.
Yeah, but they came in the other door. Oh, we didn't get a.
Run down there and grab a
souvenir.
grab a program.
It doesn't really say anything. Like I thought it'd give names or whatever, so we do have 2 of them. Just go grab it. I mean, we have 2, so it doesn't. We can share if you want. Okay. No, we had it. I was going to go all the way to Red Top right there. I wanted to be in the middle, so this is perfect.
We got all moved down just like a half a spot, so I'm not like this mean. I don't know if I'll get it. Thank you.
Yeah. He'll tell us. His knee is
I don't want to hold it.
They gave her a word to somebody else, and they told her they didn't mail her one, and she never got it. So they like stood up there for a while. For the honorable, and so she stood up there, and they're like looking for it, but they gave it to somebody else. They called my name, and then yeah, that's not me home.
Just so you know. That's the live stream for the awards, so just so you guys know.
Don't be screaming up.
Go ahead, hog! You do what you gotta do. I mean, I'm just, now you know, I've done my work. Can't control what goes on, so.
Yeah, I told him I picked it out.
I told him that too, but I told him to tell me what it was, and I said, did you talk to your dad? Did you talk to your dad? I said, because why does that happen? I'm like, yeah, I'm aware of that, but I have to ask
He hasn't told me, and I thought about it the other day, and then I sort of slipped my mind again, and I told him, I don't know if I told him what he told me, but I meant to, that I'll think that I
Well, he sent me like a picture, and I said, well, money, and he's like, maybe a little, and I said, well, what about your tux? Like, I paid for the flowers ahead of time, and he went to pick them up for May. He's like, you didn't do that, I didn't do that.
I think it's part of like a hundred.
Yeah, I think it was just over 100, and I'm like, well, I know, I said, but why did I have to pay for that stuff? I said, so you want to let me know, like, what the total was for both, and I'm happy to give you money, but you also have to let me know what it is, and I'm like, and I'm sure your dad will too, but we have to give you $600 a piece. Right? He asked me if you wanted gas money. No, I don't need gas money. Always taking the gas money. I know, I ask him every week too. Sometimes he takes it, sometimes he doesn't. Sometimes I just give him my card because gas money, getting the mail money, taking out the trash money. If it's awesome. Well, and he actually brought my card. He gives it from the airport today because I'm like, why don't you just grab my card if you want? Here's where my keys are. Blah, 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 blah. I just know if you do it or not. So he's like, I just want to try your card. But he goes, well, when he forgot his belt or whatever, he's like, I'm just going to take your card. And so we had to talk that day. So we did. And then I was at the Grand Park. And it was Grand Park that night. And he was like, yeah. He texted me later. And he's like, I passed you, but I was hauling ass, so I didn't know if you saw me. I'm like, oh, in my car? He was like, yeah. And then he didn't even mind him leaving his belt. Right, exactly. I'm like, I offer all half the time I'm like, parents want something always the problem. But I just wanted you to know, like, yeah, that we had talked about it, so if he brings it up, I already told him. He just doesn't know yet. It's different when you're on your own. Since you made him drive really far after you got him. That's not long. I said, oh, that would have been great. He said we're going away for you the night before you guys drove the flight. He wasn't feeling good in the car. So he took two Pepto-Bismol. He said the second one was like stuck in his throat. He thought he was going to puke in your truck. I'm like, oh, that would have not been good in your dad's truck.
It would have been good for both of you.
Oh, yeah, right. It's about time to get a new truck, right? It's been about a year. Don't get pissed off.
At least it wasn't fingernail polish.
I was going to bring that up. I think the fingernail polish is honestly. That was on. I don't know if there were, I was going to say, I don't think there were rubber mats at that. That was on. go, go down there and drive with one. I had one good one on the airport this morning when it was like 4 a.m. and there was nobody on the road.
I don't know how to get positive about that.
If everyone can start quieting down, we're going to go ahead and get started this evening. Good evening, everyone, and welcome to the Senior Honors Convocation for the class of 2021. I'm Ron Barronwell, principal of Cedar Springs High School and New Beginnings High School. Tonight, we honor those seniors who have achieved academic excellence. Several awards, pins, medals, honor cords, certificates, and even some scholarships will be presented to our soon-to-be graduates. As principal, I want to thank each and every one of you for, first of all, coming out tonight, but secondly, parents and family members, faculty, staff, administration of Cedar Springs Public Schools. I want to thank you for your part in guiding, directing, encouraging, and motivating each and every one of these seniors to perform at their very best, at the academic excellence and rigor that we knew they were all capable of performing. We are delighted to have this many members of the class of 2021 seated before you tonight. I have a few procedural announcements to make this evening's convocation run smoothly and efficiently, and then we will get started with announcing our first recipient. Please silence any electronic devices so they do not cause a disruption. We do have a live microphone up top there that is actually capturing everything for the live streaming. All presenters seated behind the seniors will walk forward up the center aisle to make their presentations. No formal introductions of the presenters will happen this evening, as we'll simply follow the list in the program. Audience, please hold your applause until the end of the honor or award or scholarship presentation. And Some of them are group ones, and we'll let you know those as they come along. Seniors, as we call off each recipient's name, in the larger group ones, when you step forward, please receive your certificate, honor cord, whatever we're presenting with you. And then if you'd line up on the white outside baseline of center court for the volleyball, that would be most helpful so that family members can all get a picture of you standing there. And lastly, please hold all applause until the end of the presentations. Thank you. And we are now ready to present our first scholarship.
Hello. I'll be presenting the Dr. Chuck DeBrook Memorial Scholarship. Lovingly known as Dr. Chuck by his patients, he served the people of Cedar Springs with great care, passion, and even sometimes strange dancing. He loved his city and the people that lived here. This scholarship is to keep the memory alive of Dr. Chuck and the passion with which he served his community. This scholarship is for the high school senior that is entering the medical field with an exceptional scholastic and community service record. Please join me in honoring this year's Dr. Chuck DeBrook Memorial Scholarship winner, Corey Bowers. This year, we are honored to award the Ricker Strong Scholarship in memory of Bryson Ricker to Bryce Marvel.
This evening is sponsored by Spectral Health Foundation and our medical staff. Scholarship applicants are selected based on their exemplary scholastic achievements, charitable community involvement, and their acceptance to a college or university to pursue a degree in the medical profession. And as we've all seen these past couple of years with the pandemic, we definitely need additional skilled healthcare professionals. This year's recipient is a member of the National Honor Society, Student Council, and Honors Band. She is an avid volunteer at her church, along with the youth group that she's involved with, and also lends a helping hand at the Knights of Columbus. She wants to go into the field of nursing and will be attending University of Detroit Mercy at Aquinas College. It is my pleasure to present the Spectrum Health United and Kelsey Hospitals Health Career Award to Cecilia Smith. Cecilia.
I'll now be presenting the Gladys Schnabel Scholarship. I'm presenting the Gladys Schnabel Scholarship on behalf of the Grand Rapids Community Foundation to a very deserving college-bound senior. Gladys Schnabel was raised in the Cedar Springs area and lived in Rockford for many years. She became an elementary school teacher after receiving a life certificate in teaching from Western Michigan University. And her entire 36-year career was devoted to influencing and motivating children. The recipient of this scholarship was chosen unanimously by a committee based on the applicant's academic performance, career goals, and impressive application essay. Please join me in honoring this year's Gladys Schnabel Scholarship recipient, Ella Moore.
I'm Nancy Nielsen, and I represent the Cedar Springs Women's Club. Our club has been a part of our community continuously since 1912. We are a group of about 60 women who meet every month except in the summertime for some food, fellowship, a whole lot of fellowship, and of course an educational program. But primarily we exist to support our community in Cedar Springs. And among all the things that we do for the community, that we're most proud is our annual $1,000 scholarship for any young woman or middle-aged woman from the Cedar Springs School District. We have 4 criteria for our scholarship: academic progress, school and community activities, financial considerations, and career choice. The winner of this year's scholarship has been a member of the National Honor Society throughout her high school career and ranked 7th in the class. She has participated in many extracurricular activities through National Honor Society, particularly in the elementary schools. She has been active in student government as a class president, student council member, and student council president. She plays flute in the band and has made the District 7 Honors Band and participated in solo and ensemble competitions. She's involved in our church, Mary Queen of Apostles in Sand Lake, and was a recipient of the DAR Good Citizen Award. She will be following her mother and her aunts into the field of nursing. This fall, she will begin by attending the University of Detroit Mercy program at Aquinas College with the goal of becoming a pediatric nurse at Helen D. Boss Children's Hospital. Really pleased, our club meets tomorrow, and she and her mother are going to be our guests at Women's Club tomorrow so that we can meet her. I'm very happy to announce that the 2021 Cedar Springs Women's Club Scholarship winner is Cecilia Smith.
Good evening. It's an honor to present the first ever Ian Carlson Memorial Scholarship this evening. This scholarship was founded by the family of Ian Carlson to honor and remember a wonderful husband, son, brother, and friend. This scholarship awards $1,000 to a graduating Cedar Springs High School senior in memory of Ian. Ian was a 1996 grad of Cedar Springs High School. He was a good student, a member of the 1995 Wrestling State Championship. He was also active in student government and was vice president of the senior class. Everyone knew him for his kindness, humor, and determination. Ian passed away on September 29th, 2020, after he fought a courageous 5-month battle with a sudden pulmonary illness. Ian is and will forever be greatly missed by his family and friends. He will be honored each year moving forward with this scholarship. The 2021 Ian Carlson Memorial Scholarship recipient is an athlete who has had a truly amazing athletic career and a great senior year. Congratulations, Corey Bowers. Next, it's my privilege to present the Max Wisner Scholarship Award. The Max Wisner Award is presented annually by the Cedar Springs Athletic Boosters to the athlete who best combines athleticism, citizenship, and scholarship. Max Wisner was a longtime teacher and principal at Cedar Springs, and he was a very big advocate of athletics here at the high school. Tonight's winner went through an application process that was reviewed by a committee of athletic booster members who decided upon the winner. Tonight's recipient will have a monetary scholarship donated directly to their college that they'll be attending. This year's recipient of the Max Wisner Scholarship is Gloria Alvarez. And next, I also have the honor to present the Joel Stone Scholarship this evening. The Joel Stone Scholarship was founded in 2001 by the friends and family of Joel Stone to honor and remember a good friend, brother, and son. Joel Stone was a 1997 graduate of Cedar Springs High School. He was very active in sports as well as student government. Every person who knew Joel was touched in some way by his kind spirit. Joel was tragically taken from us, and he is dearly missed by his friends and family. It is a privilege to honor him each year with this scholarship in his name. The 2021 recipient of the Joel Stone Scholarship is once again Gloria Alvarez.
Festival. A little confusion with two Nancy's back to back. So I am here to present the award for our Queen in Court plaques and certificates. Having a Queen in Court dates back to the very first Red Flannel Festival in 1939. As you can see, it's a great honor to be a part of something that has endured the span of history, which even included 2 world wars. Keeping this tradition alive motivates each and every volunteer. The Scholarship Fund was initiated in 1990 to offer tuition assistance to our Queen in Court for their academic pursuits. The scholarship is funded from contributions from local community members, businesses, past Queen and Court members, and all of you. The Queen Scholarship Fund Committee is proud to present their scholarship for the 2019 Queen, Isabella Musquada. Our court members, Paige Marsden, doesn't look like Michaela King. Thank you, ladies. These girls unfortunately didn't get to have quite the experience that they normally would have due to the pandemic. But when we did have them out, they we're so very proud that they were able to showcase for us and be our representatives. Thank you, ladies, and best of luck in your next year.
My name is Chris. This is my wife, Marlou. We're here to present Alex's Memorial Scholarship. Alex always knew the importance of celebrating the little moments and that might never make dialect real. He knew he was never going to be a celebrated musician, but music was always his passion for life. His love of the outdoors was more important than a trophy hunt. He took greater pride fixing his dirt bike rather than simply buying the nicest ride. Laughing with friends on the snowboard slope was valued above landing the biggest jump. His antics always added a touch of mischievous humor and represented love to all of his friends and family. Rather that was at the band competition or on the golf course, in the car and on the way up to the UP, or simply when he was gathered to share each other's company. The purpose of the Alexander Collins Memorial Scholarship is not to glorify a highlight reel, but rather to honor the remembrance of Alex's life. To recognize a special young person like Alex, who embodies the spirits of what it means to be treasured the little things and how these small moments enrich our lives and the lives of those we love. So for the first year of the Alexander Collins Scholarship Award, it is our pleasure and our honor to give it to Jeremy Campion.
I'll be presenting the Trotter Tri-County Scholarship. The following students have excelled academically and earned scholarship recognition at Grand Valley State University. The following students have earned a total of $17,000 in renewable scholarships totaling $68,000. Congratulations to the following students: Kay Digman, Joseph Priolo, Kaylin Wilson, and Alexis Wood.
Good evening. I will be presenting the Donald J. DeYoung Scholarship Fund Scholarship. The Donald J. DeYoung Scholarship Fund was created in 1997 by friends, family members, and colleagues of Judge Donald DeYoung to honor his 18 years of service as a probate court judge. The scholarship is managed by the Grand Rapids Community Foundation and is for students from Kent and surrounding counties for undergraduate studies at any college or university or trade program. Award recipients are carefully chosen based on their GPAs, extracurricular involvement, letters of recommendation, and application essay. We are very pleased to announce the winner of the Donald J. DeYoung Scholarship, Hannah Pinton.
Good evening. I'm here on behalf of Miss Heather East to present the GRBS Perseverance Scholarship for 2021. My name is Jason Donsis. I'm the CEO of GRBS, also a Cedar Springs resident. I have 2 high school students here at Cedar Springs. And it's my honor to present this award to a student who has shown extreme physical, mental, emotional perseverance to get to where we are today. Our award winner has shared with us her journey of physical hardship due to Crohn's disease. She was limited on what food she can eat, as well as suffering often from fatigue, stomach cramps, and a weakened immune system. In her words, she writes, "Persevering through physical ailments has taught me to be strong. However, I've had to push through the mental aspect as well. But through persevering, I have learned to overcome physical battles, mental barriers, and anything the world has to throw at me." It's my honor to present the 2021 GRBS Perseverance Scholarship to Miss Abigail Buttermore.
Good evening. The Choice One Scholarship was designed to inspire young people to use the light within themselves to illuminate the community. Choice One is pleased to award Logan Petty with the Choice One Annual Scholarship.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Staff Sergeant McKinney. I'm the local Marine Corps recruiter. Staff, parents, especially the graduating class of 2021, I want to send my gratitude for letting me be here tonight. It is my honor and privilege to be here to be able to present a couple different awards to the students that have distinguished themselves throughout the school year. These students have been nominated by the school staff to be awarded tonight for their superior performance throughout this year and the years leading up to this. With that being said, the first award I'm presenting is the Semper Fidelis Award. The pursuit of excellence in one's chosen craft takes tremendous discipline and dedication. Tonight it is my privilege to recognize student musicians who demonstrate the dedication, attention to detail, and the technical skills that are hallmarks of the Marine Corps music program. These student musicians conquered the challenges of high school music while embodying the Marine Corps core values, honor, courage, commitment. This year's United States Marine Corps Semper Fidelis Award goes to Audrey Visser and Ethan Darren. To be successful in the Marine Corps, as in everyday life, one must demonstrate strength of mind, body, and spirit. Tonight it is my honor to recognize student athletes who demonstrate those physical attributes that are hallmarks of a Marine. Discipline, motivation, dedication, intestinal fortitude, 4 attributes that have helped Marines perform incredible feats over the past 245 years. This year's recipients for the Distinguished Athlete Award are Avery Sparling, Margaret Prines, and Ethan Plummer. To join the Marines and defend their country. Their names are Andy Luke and Riley Shears. Please give them a round. the best of luck in your future endeavors. When you guys are ready to take a challenge, the Marines are always waiting. Thank you for all letting me be here, and have a great night.
The class of 2021 has earned over 2,100 volunteer hours. 23 of the graduates who volunteered have reached their 40-hour goal set by the Community Service Program, and 22% of those have exceeded that goal by serving 100 or more hours. The following students have earned the Cedar Springs Community Service Award by recording 40 or more volunteer hours during their 4 years as a Cedar Springs High School student. Students, please make your way over to the table to your left to receive your award. Abigail Altman, Olivia Austin, Spencer Bray, Sarah Chenoweth, Caitlin Draper, Derek Demersky, Elizabeth Fettig, Cassidy Johnson, Mara Roots, Olivia Vale, Paige Marsden, Bryce Marble, Olivia Miller, Ella Moore, Michaela Pierce, Ethan Plummer, Ariana Rao, Madison Scalance, Cecilia Smith, Nathan Van Campen, Audrey Visser, Justin Vasco, and Christina Willem.
Chair. I have the opportunity tonight to award the recipients of the 2021 Michigan State Seal of Biliteracy. The State Seal of Biliteracy is an award that students can earn by demonstrating proficiency in reading, writing, speaking, and listening in English as well as one other language. The Seal of Biliteracy indicates to employers, college admissions, and others that the student is biliterate. It is a way for students to receive official recognition for their language skills and the hard work they put into honing them. The seal serves as an additional tool for colleges and universities to recognize students' language abilities for admission and placement. All recipients of the seal must demonstrate at least an intermediate high proficiency in all modes of a world language, as defined by the American Council on the Teaching of Foreign Languages. Students, please make your way to the table to receive your award and line up on the white line for a photo. Olivia Durkee, Spanish. Claire Gam, Spanish. Paige Marsden, Spanish. Jenna Powell, Spanish. Cecilia Smith, Spanish. Grace Silva, Spanish. Nathan Van Campen, Spanish. Perla Villarreal, Spanish. Eileen Sabala, Spanish. Please join me in congratulating the 2021 recipients of the Michigan State Seal of Biliteracy.
Next, we will be announcing students who are receiving an academic award certificate for outstanding achievement, earning a cumulative GPA between 3.0 and 3.299. Students, please step forward to receive your award. Alexander Andringa, Olivia Austin, Xander Bauer, Jordan Boss, Corey Bowers, Nathan Elliston, Saraya Figard, Benjamin Hagbart, Aiden Hovanek, Lynette Julian, Camden Clausen, Kendra Landbeck, Christian Leggett, Austin Mann, Bailey Newberg, Rosemary Pagorsh, Catherine Roth, Isaac Ritma, Alexis Shadley, Morgan Simon, Lillian Smith, Trenton Snowing, Isaac Tompkins, Taryn Troop, Perla Villarreal, Olivia Waller, and William Zane. Congratulations, seniors.
Good evening, I'm Jeremy Willett, the assistant principal here at the high school, and it is my honor to recognize the next group of students who have achieved an academic letter or academic honor pin. So the following students have earned their academic letter or honor pin. The honor pin is given if he or she has previously received an academic letter. Academic letters and honor pins are awarded for maintaining a 3.3 to 3.699 cumulative GPA. Many of these students will also be receiving their honor roll certificate for a semester GPA of 3.0 or above for both first and second semesters. Additionally, some students may be receiving an award recognizing their status as a scholar athlete, including the MHSAA Regional Scholar Athlete Certificate, the Athletic Leadership Council Certificate, or the OK Conference Scholar Athlete Certificate for participation in a varsity sport during their senior year while maintaining a 3.5 or higher cumulative GPA. Sarah Atkinson, academic letter and honor roll. Olivia Baldwin, academic letter and honor roll. Shelby Beeman, academic letter and honor roll. Haley Begeman, academic letter and honor roll. Abigail Buttermore, honor pin, honor roll. OK Conference Scholar Athlete and Athletic Leadership Council. Jeremy Campion, honor pin, honor roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, and Athletic Leadership Council. Cassidy Canfield, honor pin, and honor roll. Nicholas Carver, honor pin, and honor roll. Kaylin Colflaser, honor pin, honor roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, MHSAA Scholar Athlete, and Athletic Leadership Council. Sophia Dult, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Addison Eckelbart, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Rachel Geller, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Lexi Green, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Lindsay Green, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Dylan Greenland, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete and Athletic Leadership Council. Gage Haywood, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Hannah Helton, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Marjorie Hoskey, Honor Pin. Paige Claver, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Dylan Knopf, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Elise Kobayashi, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Kaylin Kuibu, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Alyssa Kraus, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Lauren Lett, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete and Athletic Leadership Council. Ian Little, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Mara Lutz, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Olivia Mayo, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Shannon Maley, Honor Pin. Trevor Marshall, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Trevor Marsden, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Alec McDonald, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Caleb Menifee, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Lindsay Meredith, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Isabel Miller, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Brooklyn Mitchell, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Christian Molesky, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Cody Monger, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Bailey Mosier, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Isabella Mosqueda, Academic Letter, Honor Roll, and Athletic Leadership Council. Alexander Nyland, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Morgan Ryers, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Ashlyn Roberts, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Madison Ruth, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Carly Shears, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Gavin Shields, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Abby Shotko, Academic Letter and Honor Roll. Hannah Slagle, Honor Pin. Brylan Smith, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Andrew Van Gessel, Honor Pin and Honor Roll. Justin Vasco, Honor Pin, Honor Roll, and OK Conference Scholar Athlete. And Christina Wilton, Honor Pin. Please join me in congratulating these recipients.
This will be another fairly large group. I appreciate the last group understanding and appreciating walking all the way down, because otherwise you've been out the hallway, out the exterior doors, they would have locked behind you, you would have walked all the way around, come back in. We don't want that to happen, right? Okay, this last group here, our Academic Excellence Pin winners, have received a cumulative GPA of 3.700 or higher, and ever been on the honor roll and receiving an honor roll certificate for 3.0 GPA or above for both first and second semesters, and also all the other indications that Mr. Bruyne has indicated earlier, and I will announce them as we go through them. To begin with, Abigail Altman, Excellence Pin and Honor Roll. Gloria Alvarez, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Nicole Baker, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Brooke Beck, Excellence Pin. Madeline Boongard, Excellence Pin and Honor Roll. Spencer Bray, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Sarah Chenoweth, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, and MHSAA Scholar Athlete. Ethan Daring, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Kay Dingman, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Logan Douglas, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Bailey Drake, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Delaney Drum, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Olivia Durkee, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Derek Demersky, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Emma Ernest, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Elizabeth Fettig, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Claire Gam, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Dylan Heiss, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Nicholas Hernandez, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Madison Hooker, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Kaylee Hull, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Cassidy Jones, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Sam Kleinenberg, Excellence Pin. Paige Marsden, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, MHSAA Scholar Athlete. Bryce Marwood, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, MHSAA Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Ariana Myers, Excellence Pin, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Olivia Miller, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Emily Misevich, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, Athletic Leadership Council. Ella Moore, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Chloe Myers, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Sydney Naughton, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Jerica Nazario, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Giovanni Ortez, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Olivia Pate, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Avery Peterson, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Logan Petty, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Michaela Pierce, Excellence Pin and Honor Roll. Ethan Plummer, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, MHSAA Scholar Athlete. Jenna Powell, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Margaret Prinz, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Joseph Prioli, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Ariana Rao, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Olivia Sherman, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Madison Scalance, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Cecilia Smith, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Grace Solo, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete. Avery Sparling, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Kenzie Tanis, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Christopher Torrey, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Nathan Van Campen, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, Athletic Leadership Council. Audrey Visser, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Jade White, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, and Athletic Leadership Council. Kaylin Wilson, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll. Alexis Wood, Excellence Pin, Honor Roll, OK Conference Scholar Athlete, and MHSAA Scholar Athlete. Let's give this distinguished group a nice round of applause.
My name is Steve Ringler, and I'm here to give the Industrial Arts Award. But before we got started this afternoon, I was talking to a person much wiser than myself, and he wanted to know how we were going to do our presentations. And so I explained it to him, and he said, why don't you have them stand up there in front with you the whole time? Why wait to the end? Great idea. So I'll do that. So thank you, Mr. Painter, for giving me that advice. All right, now I need to have Drake lead. Drake, yeah, there you are. Come on. Drake, I gotta give you a little history with him.
why he earned this award. Oh yeah. All right. First of all, as teachers and educators, what we do in our classes and when we're going to give a lesson, you always ask yourself, why do I want my students to know this? What is it that I want them to learn? Okay. Well, I have in front of me the person who always asks me those questions. What is it you want me to learn, Mr. Bruyne? What is it you want us to do? All right. Now, understand that I've had him for 6 different classes. And that alone is worth the award itself. But Drake has earned it by giving the popular phrase, what if? Every time I gave an answer to him, but what if, Mr. Bruyne? But what if, Mr. Bruyne? And so he was always my backup person who always checked to make sure that my education was on track. So Drake, you get the Industrial Arts Award.
This particular senior class is especially dear to me, as I've been creating art with many of these students since the 6th grade. They are a kind and passionate group that I will miss greatly at the high school. This year's art award goes to a very talented student who creates art for their soul and not for the grade. If there was ever a student who was nervous or uncertain about being in the art room, I would sit them next to this artist because she would model what it looks like to authentically enjoy creating. It is wildly inspirational and contagious to watch this artist create. She makes it look so easy while she creates the most complicated and detailed compositions. This artist is extremely hardworking, and yet she still finds time to play with the art supplies while observing, reflecting, and letting this play inform her. She rarely gets stuck in the planning or the creating process, and she is an exceptional problem solver and shows extraordinary flexibility in her thinking. She is humble about her talent and a wonderful listener. She is an exceptional and intentional in pulling a voice from every artist at the table. She is able to lead the most interesting and meaningful conversations around art. This artist is going to become an exemplary teacher after attending Saginaw Valley State University for elementary education. She understands the power of art, and she will surely model this for her students and the world. This year's art award goes to the incredible and talented Mara Lutz.
Tata, and this is my 7th year teaching choir in Cedar Springs. I have had one senior for every one of those 7 years, and she is the one that I would like to recognize tonight. I would like to start off by reading some excerpts that she has written in various letters to me over the years. Choir means everything to me. I like how we can be open and talk about anything. In choir, I found my self-esteem, not to be afraid of how my voice sounds. Choir helped me find my voice that I didn't have for a long time. Since I've been in choir all through middle school and high school, it's helped me find my high pitch in my voice, which means a lot to me. And finally, I appreciate that you never gave up on me. Now it is my turn to share what teaching this student has meant to me. I am inspired not only by her gratefulness, but also by her dedication and her persistent drive despite her challenges. She not only persevered herself, but she encouraged others too as well, especially this year. The choir award for 2021 goes to Alexis Weber. presenting the Band Award on behalf of Mr. Charlie Fallis and Ms. April Robbins. The student they have chosen for this year, for this award, has been a model band student throughout his time in Cedar Springs. He has time and time again proven to contain quality leadership skills, excellent musicianship, and an unparalleled dedication to the Cedar Springs High School band. He's always been kind, respectful, and honest. I'm proud to award Jace Cristobal with the Band Department Award.
She encourages her classmates in their language learning and brings out the best in others by serving as an example and rising to the challenge each day. She makes connections between the content and attempts to use these connections to make the world a better place. She seeks to understand and celebrate the cultural heritage of others as well as her own. It's evident that this student is eager to share her love of language and culture with others, and I'm excited to learn how her life will reflect this in the future. It's a great honor to extend the World Language Department Award to Ms. Paige Marsden. Next year, Paige will be studying at the University of Michigan. Although she isn't 100% sure of what she will study, she plans to complement her studies with a Spanish minor. Paige, estoy muy orgullosa de ti y sé que harás grandes cosas con tu vida. Sigue siendo una luz en el mundo y sigue siendo tú misma.
Good evening. My name is Gus Polka. I am the Social Studies Department Chair, and it is my distinct honor and pleasure to give our Department Award of Excellence tonight to a winner that has displayed excellence in our Social Studies Department over the last 4 years. I had the pleasure of having this student for 2 years in my AP U.S. History and my AP European History class, as well as my Hitler-Nazi Germany class. And over the last 4 years, this student has completed all of the AP courses we have to offer here in Social Studies at Cedar Springs High School, and for fun decided to take a 5th AP class that we don't offer, came in on the first day of school, picked up a textbook for AP Government, and then proceeded to rock out 5 on the test the following spring. This student, this is year 22 for me, is an instructor in 3 different school districts teaching AP. And this student is absolutely brilliant when it comes to historical knowledge and delivery, and above all, writing. Perhaps the best AP writer I've ever encountered in 22 years of teaching. So this student has scored a 4 or higher on every AP test that he has taken in our department. He is, like I said, an absolutely brilliant student. And the last thing I will say about this student is I had his older brother in class, and from a handwriting standpoint, he is the champion in handwriting in his family. Our department award winner this year, and it is my distinct honor and pleasure to present this award to Mr. Nathan Van.
presenting the English Department Award. The 2021 English Department Award is awarded to the member of a senior class who has exhibited excellence in the content area of English language arts. Those considered for this award have proved themselves to be prolific readers, exceptional writers, insightful thinkers, as well as exemplars in the learning community. This individual has taken numerous challenging courses throughout high school, including approximately 10, 11, 12, I'm not sure, advanced placement courses, and epitomizes what a passion for learning and knowledge looks like. Watching students' appetite to learn and their excitement that comes with each new discovery is the energy that fuels the work of teachers. I am honored to be presenting this award tonight as I've had the privilege of teaching this individual for 2 years, first as a sophomore and then as a mature senior. No one has been more interested in reading, researching, and analyzing rhetoric like this individual. You study the craft of others, interrogate your own findings, engage in crazy nerdy dialogue with me, and all in an effort to gain the fullest meaning and purpose of a piece. Being your sounding board as your process out loud has been a true honor. We have never had a dull conversation, whether about literature, psychology, sociology, or even politics. If you ever are interested in dissecting another poem of William Carlos Williams or anyone else, we can set up a Zoom session. The 2021 English Department Award goes to Mr. Nathan Van Keen.
Welcoming this year's recipient, Addison Eckelbarger. Addison is receiving this award tonight because of her hard work and excellence shown in the classroom. I have had the pleasure of knowing Addison in all of my classes, and I have grown to know and absolutely adore her. During high school, Addison has been very active. She assisted in the technology of 2 of the fall school plays. She has golfed her sophomore year, and she really found her passion in cheerleading, participating in both sideline and competitive cheer, and enjoyed both very much. As I discuss her future goals, I have to just pause for a second to make sure that she is okay that we talk about this. We ready? All right. Her future has been a very frequent topic of conversation between her, she was in my careers class. And I can tell you tonight, I've never had a student as confused about her career as this beautiful girl right here. So we would research and research and research, and she would find the one. And then we'd do more research, and it wasn't the one. Back and forth, that scenario played out more times than we would like to remember. So it eventually led to her blurting out in class one day, "This class stresses me out more than any class I have ever taken." So I laughed that careers class was more stressful than math, English, and science. But we got her all calmed down, and I am proud to announce, after blood, sweat, and tears, she has made up her mind. She will be attending Kuiper College in the fall, and her future goal is going to be, we're ready. We didn't shake it, did you? No.
I'm going to be attending a degree in business.
This year's Business Award recipient for Bruyne. He could not be here tonight. So this award is going to be going to Bryce Marble. Bryce has taken Modern Business 1, Accounting 1 and 2, as well as Personal Finance. Not only is Bryce a great student, Bryce has demonstrated many attributes that are needed to be a success, and not only in the business world, but in life in general. He has shown himself to be a valuable group member, has displayed positive leadership skills in class, and has proven to be a high-character individual with his actions and the way he treats everyone he comes into contact with. We are very confident that Bryce will be successful in any endeavor he chooses to pursue. Both Mr. Plain and Mr. Busen were highly impressed with Bryce and believe he was the best choice to receive this year's Business Award. Congratulations.
All right, good evening, everyone. My name is Brent Willett, and I'm the Agriculture, Food, and Natural Resources teacher here at the high school. Every year, I have the privilege of presenting the Agriculture Department Award. The requirements for this state that the student must have passed all of our agriculture classes and have demonstrated leadership, achievement, and dedication in the field of agriculture and natural resources. Many of our students here do meet this requirement. However, what we look for is a student who has represented not only themselves, agriculture, and FFA respectively, but someone who has helped serve the Cedar Springs community. A student who lives the FFA motto, which is learning to do, doing to learn, earning to live, and living to serve. Someone that goes above and beyond, someone that puts others first, and someone that builds community. This student has been an active FFA member for all 4 years of high school, and will be graduating from our program with 6 credits to Michigan State University, with current plans with studying veterinary science. If there's one, and I know you know who you are, if there's advice that I can give you, it's this. Always love what you do, and do what you love. This is the same advice that led me back here to become a teacher at Cedar Springs High School. I want to thank you for all that you've done, especially helping me keep an organized classroom. Most students know my classroom is a mess. Helping me organize a calendar, and overall keeping me from having a mental breakdown this year after being quarantined 4 times, 2 of which were over 14 days each. Thank you for organizing sub-plans, class papers, and much more. I do have one story to share that I will carry for life as an educator. While attending a normal Zoom staff meeting this year, I say normal, I heard a loud bang from the back of my classroom, just outside the windows. Ignoring the noise completely, I was shocked to find you at the back door with your little brother confessing that you just backed into my car, put a hole in the bumper, and smashed the hood. Many students may have just driven away disregarding the situation. However, that day, you showed your true character and commitment to an honest life. The FFA motto does say, doing to learn. I guess I just didn't expect you to take that motto so seriously. So joking aside, I couldn't have done it without you this year, and I also have to thank you, Mom, for all the Big B coffee deliveries at every FFA event. So congratulations, Taryn Troop, on receiving the 2021.
They have no idea what's going on, so it makes it so much better. My name is Justin Harnden. I would say I'm a member of the head of the drama department, but I am the drama department, so that's the only one we got here. Before I move on to our senior award in drama and theater, these 2 people in front of you need to be recognized. It's a little different. We all know we've had a really weird year, and one of those things that it took away from us at our school is performances as well. The 2 people standing in front of you, Miss Livy Austin and Mr. Kate Dingman, would have been 4 for 4 people, which means they would have been on stage all 4 years for plays, but this year we didn't get to have that opportunity. And I think it's important to recognize these 2 together, because I think without the stage and the performances that they've done, you might not have been enjoying our performances as much, but I don't think they would have grown as much as they have. So before I do my award, I would like to recognize both these, Livy. So moving on to the award, both those people are really deserving, and if we could split it, it would have gone to two of them for sure. And the Kate story is a whole different story. But the person sitting to my left, when she got on stage her freshman year, actually when she walked into my class, I think it was first hour of freshman year, after just coming into Cedar Springs High School. And if you've ever been in my classroom, how I teach and how I do things is mildly different than some. Not as different as the wonderful guy back in the red, so we've got to draw some attention to him, and I always do that as well. But it's a mildly different experience. She comes from a background that's a little different from ours, walks into our school on day one, and realistically, I think she found herself. It gave her a space where she was comfortable, where she was able to relate to things and stretch and push her boundaries. And I was able to see for 4 years, watch this person grow in front of my eyes. And I think that's really what the stage does. It gives you a place where you can let go of yourself while being yourself. And I think she embraced that all the way from her freshman year here, where we did Shakespeare Abridged, all the way through Radium Girls, all the way through 30 Reasons. And we were able to get on stage about 2 weeks ago with a performance as well. But I think when you see somebody grow and find their own being and be really confident in themselves and carry as much swag as she does. Swag. You want to say it in the microphone? You can.
I'm so swag.
You can see the confidence and stuff like that. We've all seen it, and everybody behind us has seen it as well. And it's so fun to watch her grow for the 4 years, and I'm sure she's going to do some more cool, fun stuff, and I'm sure we'll be in touch for a long time. So our 2021 Senior Award in Drama is Miss Libby Austin.
Good evening. My name's Steve Bree, and I'll be presenting the Science Department Award. I want to say congratulations to all the seniors this year. It's been a real pleasure to be so many of your teacher, and it's seen so many of you grow in our science classes. But there can only be one award winner, and this year's Science Department Award winner is Olivia Miller. I'd like to share a few brief examples of how Olivia stood out. Come on over here so I can see. All right. So you really stood out in kind of your ability to communicate information and your sheer desire for knowledge of science. And it was really so impressive to all of the science teachers who had when we talked about it. And you worked very hard to really know the material and to see connections between the concepts that we were studying. And this year it was a real pleasure because I taught Olivia in AP Biology, and she took microbiology in the fall. And a lot of the times she couldn't do a lot of the labs, and so she would stay after school in her free time, and we would practice microbiology techniques. And it was just a real pleasure to spend that time with you, and I'll remember all my years here. So anyways, Olivia has taken anatomy and physiology, AP biology, microbiology, like I said, general chemistry 1 at GRCC, plans to take Gen Chem 2 this summer, so she can take organic 1 and 2 next year. And so for these reasons and many more, Olivia, I want to thank you for being such a great student here, and best of luck.
My name is Chris Boehner, and I teach mathematics here, and I have the honor tonight to award the Mathematics Department Award. A colleague of mine, Mr. Stewart, has a sign on his door. Enthusiasm is common, endurance is rare. One example of this would be in the classroom. It's easy and common to want to do well, but having the will and drive day in and day out to do what it takes to accomplish this goal is far tougher. This year's Department Award winner is an exceptional example of that perseverance. I've never encountered a harder working student. Her preparation is phenomenal. She's an example of all on how to learn, engaging with new content with amazing positivity, constantly trying to find connections, always spacing out her study efforts and asking questions when needed. This is coupled with an outstanding organizational ability, which I'm extremely jealous of. It's no surprise then that she is 4-pointed all of her math classes here at Cedar Springs, including AP Calculus. In addition, she engaged in an independent study on mathematics education this last year, where her reflection was in-depth and extremely thoughtful. I'm truly excited to hear about her future accomplishments, and elated that she's choosing to share her gifts with future generations of students as both a mathematics and social studies teacher. Please help me in congratulating this year's Mathematics Department Award winner, Abby Altman.
Earlier, we called to the stage students who received their Outstanding Achievement Certificate and also are on the honor roll. Now we'll be receiving, additional students will be receiving their honor roll certificate for a 3.0 or higher GPA for both first and second semesters. Alexis Arizola, Paige Beatty, Haley Barrage, Corey Bowers for both Honor Roll and Athletic Leadership Council, Joshua Canfield, Tucker Cook, Kelsey Dykstra. If you guys want to come to the stage too. Casey Fisk. I was feeling lonely up here. Jaden Haroon, Aaron Higgins, Michael Hughes, Milana Kettler, Amanda Martinez Gomez, Jesse Nagle, Trenton Roloffs, Sydney Schaefer, Landon Totten, and Alicia Zimfer. Congratulations.
The next awards are for students who have earned the AP Scholar Award. You've heard AP or Advanced Placement multiple times tonight. We have an amazing AP culture here. This year alone, we had roughly 215 students take almost 300 AP tests. So the students that we are going to recognize are not going to be receiving a physical certificate, but we do want to recognize our AP Scholar Award recipients. So instead, we're going to have these students just stand in their place and remain standing until that level of award has been completed, when we will recognize you. So the students that are receiving these awards, while many, this number would be far greater if we could count the exams from this year. So all of these awards that they're about to receive are only for their first 3 years of high school. Students, please stand when your name is called and remain standing until we complete that particular level of award. The first is the AP Scholar Award, which is granted to students who received a score of 3 or higher on 3 or more AP exams. Kaylin Goldglazer, Kay Digman, Caleb Menifee, and Alexis Wood. AP Scholars with Honor. This is granted to students who received an average score of at least 3.25 on all their AP exams taken, and scores of 3 or higher on 4 or more of these exams. Ethan Derry, Olivia Durkee, Dylan Heiss, Madison Hooker, Marjorie Hosking, Olivia Miller, Ella Moore, Jenna Powell, Joseph Criollo, Cecilia Smith, and Christopher Trotter. In our last group of AP Scholars is the AP Scholar with Distinction. This is granted to students who received an average score of at least 3.5 on all AP exams taken and scores of 3 or higher on 5 or more of these exams. And again, this is only through their junior year, where many of these students took 3, 4, 5, and even 6 AP classes this year alone. AP Scholars with Distinction: Spencer Bray, Logan Douglas, Derek Demersky, Samuel Feinberg, Paige Marsden, Bryce Marble, Madison Sklotz, and Nathan Van Campen.
All right, before I get into the Athletic Director Award, I was also a part of selecting the U.S. Marine Corps student athletes that were recognized earlier. Sergeant McKinney outlined the criteria for that award, but I wanted to talk just a brief second about the recipients of those awards. First of all, I guess you guys can just stand up since you've received your award, but Ethan Plummer. Ethan played 3 sports, excelled in all of them during his high school career. He was a golfer, bowler, and a tennis player who earned multiple all-conference awards in all of these sports. So congratulations, Ethan, on a great career. And the next 2, this probably happens to you a lot, but I'm going to lump you together. If Maggie and Avery, Maggie Prinz and Avery Sparling could stand up. I want to commend them both for their for being so highly skilled and very athletic, as well as great leaders. They were a huge part of our girls earning OK Gold Conference basketball and OK Gold Conference soccer championships this year. So thank you, ladies. Good job. So now for the Athletic Director Award. 4 years ago I started this award, for which I choose the recipient. My criteria for this award are the traits that I feel are important in interscholastic athletics. I've set out to honor individuals who are well-rounded and play multiple sports. Additionally, I look to honor someone who's team-focused, who always puts the team before themselves, and someone who, regardless of playing time, regardless of notoriety, remains a leader, a competitor, and a winner. I've chose 2 recipients this year for the first time. Usually I just choose one. And both have been successful athletes, as well as successful scholars with high grade point averages the last 4 years. My first recipient is Ariana Rao. Simply put, Ari is one of the premier athletes of this class. She is a 3-sport athlete, and she's had to battle injury in all of her sports. But whenever I have the chance to talk to her, she's always upbeat, and it's amazing knowing that she's not going to be able to play that night or the next day. She kept a great attitude, battling through injury. Whether healthy or not, she was always at games, and she remained the leader for all her teams. Congratulations, Ari, and best of luck next year playing soccer in Cornersville. next recipient for the Athletic Director Award is Jeremy Campion. So, okay, this is interesting because the football coach is back there, and I told him while we were sitting there that I was giving this to Jeremy and what I was going to say, and he kind of got offended. So I'm going to alter what I said. I mean, you'll see why. Okay, actually, I'm going to just say what I wrote. All right. So quite frankly, Jeremy has grit. He's a competitor, and he's a winner. He plays baseball, and we may know him as the quarterback and unquestioned leader of a highly successful football team that happens to run the wing team. He doesn't get the headlines, but his teams just win. So if you're not familiar with football, usually the quarterbacks get a lot of attention, all the attention, but at Cedar Springs, the role is a little bit different. Okay, you need a selfless person like Jeremy at the helm. And Jeremy has been a great leader to our football program. Not always getting the headlines. Congratulations, Jeremy.
The Congressional Medal of Merit, awarded by the office of Congressman Peter Meyer, brings public recognition to a senior who has earned the respect of his or her school and community. Faculty selects the senior based upon citizenship, academic excellence, peer respect, community service, and extracurricular involvement. This year's award recipient is one of the top performing students in his class, and he holds his position with poise and honor. Despite an extremely rigorous course load, extracurricular schedule, and outside commitments, this student still pushes himself further in his level of involvement in his school and community, with a character and growth mindset to match. His desire to continue to learn and master a wide variety of subject areas while bettering his community comes from a place of passion and honor and will serve him well as he pursues his interests in global and international studies and economics at Loyola University, Chicago. Please join me in honoring this year's Congressional Medal of Merit Award winner, Nathan Van Kappen.
King and Queen done during the school day videotaped live while all the student body watched on live stream and sight in their classrooms. The year that no students could attend a homecoming dance. The year that Powder Puff was on, then off, and then on. The year that all pep rallies and assemblies were non-existent. The year that Swirl and Prom were canceled. The year that all of our bright smiling faces were covered. One young lady who never complained, who created alternative plans on the fly, met on a dime, changed on a whim when it had to be done, all while taking 6 AP classes, led the student body with class, grace, and dignity. That is why Cecilia Smith deserves the Student Council Leadership Award. Young lady inside and out.
final award presentation tonight is the OK Conference Athlete of the Year. This year we have 2 males and 1 female athlete that will represent our school as the 2021 OK Gold Conference Athlete of the Year. Additionally, they will have the title of the class of 2021 Cedar Springs Athlete of the Year. These individuals are recognized by all coaches, players, and ADs in the OK Conference as examples of how high school student athletes should compete and act both on and around the playing fields. Annually, this is considered the highest athletic honor we award to our athletes. This year, our 3 recipients also have an average grade point average of 3.4, which I'm quite proud of. Our first male recipient is Corey Bowers. Corey has literally rewritten the Cedar Springs record books in the area of distance running. He's a tireless worker, and he's a leader who has accumulated numerous conference and state level accolades. We wish Corey the best of luck at state this weekend at the state finals, and I'm anxious to see what he accomplishes in his collegiate running career at Saginaw Valley State University. Once again, Corey Bowers. Our other male recipient is Dylan Greenland. DG, as he goes by, has had to battle through some injuries in his career, as Larry did as well earlier. What stands out about Dylan is he played 3 distinctly different team sports throughout all 4 years of high school. And he's done so at a very high level. While other kids were training in the off season for their next sport, Dylan was grinding in his current school sport and still putting in that extra time for the future sports to come. This is no small feat in a Class A school. You're to be commended for doing it at such a high level. You make every team you're on better. Your hard work and commitment to school sports is appreciated. Dylan Green. And our female recipient as the OK Conference Athlete of the Year is Kaylin Koklisher. Kaylin is also a 3-sport athlete in the sports of golf, basketball, and soccer. As a basketball player and a soccer player, Kaylin excelled as a leader and was a big part of both those teams earning conference championships this past year. As the point guard who distributed the ball on the basketball court, and as a fierce defender on the basketball court, and a fierce defender on the soccer field, she didn't always grab the headlines. But she's very skilled, a great leader, as well as a winner. She has many postseason accolades to her name, with more to come. And I wish her best of luck next year as she continues her soccer career at the Division II level at Northwood University. Kaylin Koklisher.
I'd like to recognize the members of the National Honor Society who met all of this year's requirements. With COVID-19, there was some changes in the different requirements of the students to achieve. Obviously difficult to do community service hours during a COVID-19 era. But we did offer also to the seniors, I believe it was in February or March, an opportunity if they did get into National Honor Society earlier and met the scholarship requirements and the other components to be able to join so that they could be part of it for the National Honor Society. This will be one I'll just ask them to stand and be recognized. They've already received their stoles, or they had the opportunity to. If they have not picked up their stoles, they can still do that in the main office before commencement tomorrow. And for parents parents who may want their child to take and keep those, I think they're like $30. Otherwise, they are just something that we hand out and receive back when they pick up their diploma. So, with that being said, Abigail Altman, Madeline Boongard, Spencer Bray, Sarah Chenoweth, Olivia Durkee, Derek Demersky, Elizabeth Fettig, Marjorie Hoskin, Kaylee Hull, Cassidy Johnson, Paige Marsden, Olivia Miller, Ella Moore, Sydney Nauta, Jerica Nazario, Michaela Pierce, Ethan Plummer, Ariana Rao, Hannah Slagle, Cecilia Smith, Chris Torrey, Nathan Van Kampen, Audrey Visser, and Christina Wilhelm. Please recognize each
presenting the honors cords. So when your name is called, please come to the table to receive your cords. The first set of cords will be for honors or cum laude. The criteria for the honors award is based on a cumulative GPA through the second semester of the senior year. Any senior with a cumulative GPA of 3.50 to 3.69 may be in this category. Our cum laude honors award winners are Abigail Buttermore, Jeremy Campion, Nicholas Carver, Kaylin Kuklager, Sophia Dalt, Rachel Gallup, Lexi Green, Lindsay Green, Dylan Greenland, Gage Haywood, Paige Claver, Dylan Knopf, Lauren Letts, Ian Little, Mara Lutz, Olivia Mayo, Alec McDonald, Isabel Miller, Brooklyn Mitchell, Alexander Iman, Madison Ruth, Brylin Smith, and Justin Bosco. Let's give them one more round of applause. Our students earning high honors are Magna cum laude, with the criteria is based on their cumulative GPA through the second semester of their senior year. So any senior with a cumulative GPA of 3.7 to 3.89 may be in this category. Our Magna Cum Laude high honors students are Brooke Beck, Madeline Boongard, Ethan Darren, Emma Ernest, Elizabeth Fettig, Nicholas Hernandez, Madison Hooker, Kaylee Ho, Samuel Clement Kleinenberg, Ariana Myers, Chloe Myers, Sydney Nauta, Jerica Norzario, Giovanni Ortiz, Olivia Pate, Avery Peterson, Logan Petty, Michaela Pierce, Joseph Priolo, Ariana Rao, Olivia Sherman, Kenzie Tanis, Audrey Visser, Jade White, and Alexis Wood. Paige Marsden, Bryce Marble, Olivia Miller, Emily Misevich, Ella Moore, Ethan Plummer, Jenna Powell, Margaret Prince, Madison Scalance, Cecilia Smith, Grace Soa, Avery Sparling, Christopher Torrey, Nathan Van Campen, and Kylan Wilson.
At this time, we just want to recognize some of our athletes that are committed to playing college athletics. I preface this by saying we have 15 individuals that have reported to the athletic office or to their coach who has reported to the athletic office their intentions. There certainly could be more. We just have not got word of that. It's that time of year where kids are still making up their mind on college choices and playing sports, so the list is not going to be 100% accurate, but we think it's a good representation. So as I call your name, just please stand up and we'll recognize everyone at the end. Our college-bound athletes: Avery Sparley, basketball, Grand Rapids Community College. Alex Nyland, track, Siena Heights. Let's give them all an applause at the end. And please remain standing, athletes. Bryce Marble, baseball, Only Central. Ari Rao, girls soccer, Cornerstone. Olivia Mail, rugby, Davenport. Caitlin Koyman, softball, Cornerstone. Corey Bowers, cross country, Saginaw Valley. Elizabeth Fettig, girls soccer, Muskegon Community College. Maggie Prince, girls soccer, Muskegon Community College. Kaylin Koklisher, girls soccer, Northwood University. Olivia Sherman, girls soccer, Indiana Tech. There's a reason girls soccer is playing for a district title on Friday. Anyway, Trevor Marsden, wrestling, Cornerstone University. Dylan Greenland, baseball, Butler. Jeremy Campioni, baseball, Grand Rapids Community College. Spencer Bray, boys soccer, Grand Canyon. Let's give them a round of applause.
To finish up some of the academic scholarship awards and honors and that, I would like to recognize this is the largest group that we have in our early middle college program. If you're in the early middle college program, would you please stand? This is our fourth cohort group going on to early middle college. It is the largest group we've ever had, and I think it's worthy of recognizing. They, when they started this program, are no longer in the running for class ranking and all of that, and so we have some outstanding scholars here. It's because they don't graduate for another year. We go through our ceremony and everything, but they truly are not graduates of this class this year because they have to finish up their coursework at GRCC in this next year, where they are able to earn even more credits towards their associate's degree, and will earn their associate's degree at the completion of next year and come back and receive their diplomas at that time. But two top individuals in this early middle college program I'd like to just take a minute to recognize, and that's Olivia Durkee and Olivia Miller. Opportunity each year for students and their families to present to us scholarships that are coming directly from colleges that we may not have been aware of, and so now I'd like to recognize those individuals who brought this information forward to us by the time of commencement tonight. So, by the time of the senior convocation. Corey Bowers, attending Saginaw Valley State University, Faculty Scholarship and Valley Housing Scholarship. Kate Dingman, going to Grand Valley State University, the Grand Valley Lakers Scholarship. Bailey Drake is going to be attending Grand Rapids Community College, MTech program, again, part of the early middle college program, receiving the Kent County Tech Center Joel Cobb Memorial Scholarship. Dylan Greenland, Butler University, the Bulldog Achievement Award, which is a $15,000 scholarship. Mara Lutz, going to Saginaw Valley State University, receiving the Cardinal Scholarship and the Valley Housing Scholarship. Paige Marsden, University of Michigan, May Walt Science Scholarship. Ella Moore, going to Michigan State University, receiving the MSU Michigan Resident Scholarship and the Michigan Competitive Scholarship. Olivia Pate, attending Grand Rapids Community College, the Wedge Teachers of Tomorrow Scholarship, and Cecilia Smith, attending University of Detroit Mercy Ignatius Award. So congratulations to all of them. So now the time for the awarding of the Salutatorian and Valedictorians. And so, very competitive class here, obviously, that you can see with the high honors that they've received and all of that. These two individuals, both of them, took 6 AP classes their senior year. There were students in these classes with COVID restrictions, everything going on, and that did have options to be able to reduce some of their scheduling if they had concerns and wanted to be able to do that. But these two individuals powered on and took 6 AP classes their senior year, in addition to all their others. I'll obviously give a lot more information about them as I introduce them tomorrow evening at our commencement. But this year's class of 2021 salutatorian is Cecilia Smith. Is none other than Madison Scalamba. Sorry about that, it's Scalance. I've been working on that one the whole time here, got it right to the very end. So, I realized too tonight as I'm sitting back there checking off the program, making sure we're following everything along too, is that for some of you, this is your first time in the gym since we have redone the floor and changed some of the markings, a new Red Hawk logo here in the front with the black markings. This used to be whitewashed here inside the three-point line. And so just hope that you've appreciated the efforts of everything that's been done here. And I know there's some painting going on in here this summer. So welcome to Cedar Springs High School and to our new-looking gymnasium. I want to take a moment to thank Mrs. Morrow, Mrs. Whipple, our counselors, Mrs. Hillier, our counselors, and the presenters for all their efforts in putting this convocation together, especially with the fact that Cedar Springs High School is very unique in the fact that we go right up through the final grades of the second semester of their senior year. A lot of schools in West Michigan and Michigan, well, across the nation actually, finish all of this in the 7th semester. But it's a long-standing tradition that at Cedar Springs Public Schools, we go through the 8th semester with all the grades. So it's a lot to pull together in a short amount of time. And no small feat, and we hope we've got everything correct tonight to make sure that we're recognizing those individuals. Seniors, a reminder to you to be here, back here in the gym, dressed in your cap and gown tomorrow night by 6 p.m. for the commencement lineup and the official picture that will be taken by the Cedar Springs Post and probably will also show up in some of our other materials. We are planning an outdoor graduation in Red Hawk Stadium, and gates will open up at 6 p.m. for a third time. It is not a ticketed event, so please plan to be there. As we celebrate this class in 2021. Thank you for coming out tonight to honor this class and your senior convocation. Have a safe drive home.